All right, guys, welcome back. Chief Kirk for Cravology. So we're talking today about arm drag. And arm drag has a place in self-defense. There's a lot of other things I might care to do, but one of the things arm drag does well is it allows you to switch sides with the aggressor. So instead of making a defense where you're punching, you're able to actually turn and switch sides, which I think is significant in the context of tactics and self-defense. Also, if you're a Kravist that just happens to train arm drag, I want to give you what our solution is for arm drag so that you have a sense of what you can build into your training regimen. So James is going to come in. I think we're going to switch sides. So if you're unfamiliar with arm drag, basically, I don't want to turn too far. Basically, if you're unfamiliar with arm drag, someone is reaching for you. The danger is that they might have a knife and you not see it as a weapon, but they might be reaching for you to grab you or to do things you don't want them to do. And so you intercept the hand, you drive down, you pull the elbow through, you drag their arm around, and you switch sides. So instead of being in front of them, you're now behind them. So that's arm drag. The issue then becomes, what do you do? Because the person can do spinning elbows or spinning hammer fist. This person can dip their shoulder and come back at you. So you haven't done anything. There are some vulnerable areas you could strike from behind if you're quick enough, including the base of the skull and all the way to the base of the skull, all the way on either side of the ear. But in our reality, given that we don't always see the edge weapon and there are many things going on at once, we like to try to step away from the hand that was the dominant aggressive hand. We like to try to create a situation where we can better assess and maybe even end the altercation. So this is what arm drag looks like. All right, so James comes in, I'm intercepting the hand. My hand here is turning over. I'm coming underneath to the elbow. As I come underneath the elbow, I'm dragging him through. As I drag him through, I'm going to step with my outside of left foot. This hand's going to stay here. As I step, this hand's going to go over the top. I'm going to grab his orbital sockets and snap down. He'll go to the ground in an uncomfortable way. So there's several things that happen that allow me to do this. Part is the dynamic of the arm drag and how I'm set up with my right arm as I pull through, as I drag through. The other dynamic is this. I don't want to stay on the same side, so I use my momentum and rotation to pull him from the orbital socket. So one more time real quickly. We're going to go sort of quarter speed. So I'm in this position and we're doing something like, you okay?
Yep.
Like this, right? So arm drag, as it relates to self-defense, the major benefit is switching sides and taking the attackers back. If you're inclined to do judo, wrestling, or jiu-jitsu type movements, arm drag can also be powerful for you. But within the context of Krav Maga, it's really changing, switching sides, and having the opportunity to really snap down and create a dramatic difference in the way the fight is starting to develop. So if you have questions, drop down. There's a box at the end of the article there. Let's answer your questions as always. James, you have anything? As always,